Well, I'm going to be taking the Chollar mine tour here. There it is, a sign up there on the wall. And I'm going to go inside the mine here in a little bit. Here's the rocks. How'd you like to be loading those rocks all day? And this is the old pounder. This is a small one. It pounds some rocks there, very noisy. Old vehicle, whatever here. So all kinds of stuff in here.
All placer gold started out as lode gold. Lode is when it's locked up in a rock like that, and that's got to be crushed to get the gold out. Placer gold has worked its way out of the lode through erosion and weathering and worked its way down to the creeks and the rivers, and that's where you use the gold pan. Now, very seldom you just walk up on a lode and start digging into it and find anything. Usually it started out placer mining, and they worked their way up to where the source of the gold was coming from, and that's what they did here. Back in 18... Once it got down there, they'd let us know the bucket's here, stop the winch. One ring. And when we came in here, you might have noticed there were two different doors, two different entrances. Mm-hmm. When we walked in here, we actually walked uphill a little bit. It was very slight, but it was uphill. In this mine, they pushed the ore carts in. So they pushed the empty ore carts in uphill, and it would have come in behind that light over there where that wall is. That wall, you didn't used to be there. And the ore carts would have come around, turned, and stopped right here. That ore bucket's full, they tell us to raise the bucket. We'd raise the bucket up to here, it would dump into the ore cart. Once the ore cart was full, they'd push it back out downhill. We'd bring the next ore cart in, and we're kind of like a hammer drill. The bits go in and out and spin at the same time to break through that rock to load the charges up. Now you see how it's flared out on the end of this bit here? Can everybody see that?
Yeah.
You had to have that flare there so you could drill that hole in and get your bit back out. If you didn't have that flare on there, it would drill in, it would pinch off inside, and your bit would get stuck. You wouldn't get it back out. These work very well. This was the first type of jackleg drills they used in here. Even though it worked very well, it had a very dangerous side to it. Hit and turn. I'll do it down here so you can see better what it's doing. I can get you to slide over just looks like I get the light here.
Absolutely.
Thank you. All right. So they would put it up to the ore face. They would hit and turn. Hit and turn. See how it's making a bigger hole than the rest of the drill bit? Nevada City, California. Found out that was pure silver.
Oh, well, there you go.
You see all the gray in there?
Oh, we don't. Oh,
that's silver in its raw form.
Oh.
Think about your silverware. When it tarnishes, it turns a bluish gray. There it is. I try and keep it as accurate. I make it fun, but I try and keep it accurate. Okay. If you guys get a chance, go into Google, give us a shout, let people know about us. It does matter. People read that stuff. If you like my tour, my name is Bill. If you didn't like it, my name is Dave.
A lizard. Yeah, maybe a lizard.
A fairly big lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a
Some
couple.
pretty good sized ones.
Okay, we're in front of the Chollar mine, and Bill just gave us an excellent tour of the mine, learned an awful lot about it. This is our guide, and can't say anything bad about it. Everything worked out really good, and now I'm going to go around and tour the outside area here, so give him a little wave there. All right. Thanks a lot. Well, it was the mine tour inside. It was very low walking inside. Hit my head a couple times in there, even though I was bent over at a 90-degree angle here, so not made for tall people here. And we're going to take a walk around here, and that's a thing for cars, so I guess I can walk over here. No, I guess I better walk back this way. This is outside of the Chollar mine. See all the various things outside here. And this thing up here, which you probably saw on Gold Rush a couple times, is the gigantic super high power water cannon that they used to just shoot this high pressure water at a mountainside and just wash down the whole mountainside to try to get to all the rocks and everything. All these bits and pieces out here. We'll look at some more gold buckets. Oh, you got a sink there. I don't know if that was part of the old gold mine, the porcelain sink. Yeah, but some of the old buckets. Now these are pretty well worn here. They might be a little bit thinner. There's where that train comes that you have to have a reservation for and only does certain times. Yeah. All these bits and pieces, old mining stuff here. Yeah, more stuff here. This looks like an elevator or something. Might have been an elevator, I don't know. This thing here. Oh, this is another one of those smashers. And this is not a super big one either. Because I've seen some that are like way bigger. And that's why the ore would somehow get inside of there and then go out. And somehow it would get in there, load it one side, take it out the other side, and all those things would be coming up, pulling them up on this cam, and then they would just drop. And there's thousands of pounds. It'd just be bam, 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 constant noise there. And porta potty. I don't think that was part of the old miners. But look at this drive thing here. Look, everything was big, gigantic metal stuff. All iron. Another bucket here. I don't know what this one was used for. Kind of another shaft here or something. I don't know. It says something, the snow something pump works. It's kind of rusted out. Some kind of pump maybe for water. All kinds of massive quantities of metal there. Well, it looks like another diesel engine, maybe to power certain things. Caterpillar. I don't think it was used for electricity, but could be. All these gigantic wheels and everything here. And this one's on the shaft here. The things that spin around to move things. More of those, I don't know if those are the hammers because these are hollowed out in the bottom. The real hammers are solid. So here we go. More stuff down here. And of course, some other kind of pump or something there. Old gigantic timbers. And yeah, so there it is. All right, get back in my trusty chariot now. And this one here, well, I don't know what this is. That has something to do with something else there, but kind of a something or other there. More big shaft wheels. And come back up here. All right, say goodbye to the old Chollar mine tours. There it is up there. All right.